Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sandcats franchise here. And today is the off season for year number 7. Last night, we finished up the Moonstar series, crushing them in the second game, and then we swept the Wide Loads in the league championship finals to clinch our third consecutive championship. We beat them by scores of 15-2, 10-1, and the second game of the Moonstar series was 14-5. So it was a thoroughly dominating performance all throughout the playoffs. We never scored less than 10 runs in any single game, and we basically just crushed the competition for the most part. Blowfish put up the most fight out of all three teams that we played, but after that, Moonstars, we just walked all over them, and then same thing with the Wide Loads. It wasn't even close. So today we're going to tackle the offseason here. Let's take a look at the roster here before we jump into it. Looking at the team, there are areas I would like to improve upon, namely right field. John Paul has started to regress. I'd also like to improve maybe a backup middle infielder in case Janice Friedman is going to retire because he is 38 years old. He's the oldest player on the team. He is possibly going to retire. We don't know for sure. And also like to upgrade left field. Luca Golden did not have a great offensive season in left field. He rarely did anything, really. I think he finished with like 1 RBI in the entire season, maybe 2. And he hit 1 homer all season, so might want to move on from him. Though he is only 25, so he might be a good option if nothing else is available. Pitching, Peter Tapia, very inconsistent as our ace pitcher. He's on the bubble. Johnny Rowland, he never developed into the pitcher I thought he would, and he's been here 4 or 5 years now, so I just don't see it happening for him, so I'd like to move on from him. Bullpen, I have no issues with our bullpen. I actually like the 4 pitchers that we do have, so hopefully they all stick around. But let's jump into it and see what we're going to have to replace. And then at the end of the episode, we will be raising the ego up to 85 for Season 8 because I feel like the series has gotten too easy for me. You know, I need a little bit of a challenge. So raising the ego might keep people around here to keep watching this. All right, let's go. Because as you know, all great dynasties collapse eventually. The only question is how long does it take? And that's a big blow right there. Original Sandcat pitcher Trey Mondo finally declares for free agency. He's been with us since the beginning, making a measly like $2.9 million or something. He wants 23 mil. Trey, come on, man. I can't afford that. And then Tapia resigns. Oh, you bitch. Tapia, I was going to cut your ass anyway. You had to leave. Oh my God, there's $53 million. Where's the rest of it? Wait a minute, who else left? Who else left? I'm scared. I'm scared. Johnny Rowland. Well, I was going to get rid of him anyway. Shit, this is learning out quite well. Brennan. Oh, my catcher got caught in a scandal. God damn it. Well, he should be cheap to replace. It's fine. I have no worries about getting him back. And if not, we'll just go younger. We have Morrison. John Paul. Holy crap, he got caught in a scandal too. Well, I was getting ready to cut him anyway, so that's perfect. Vihan Robertson, my shortstop. Well, I'm actually not surprised that he's leaving because he's been a backup his entire career. I think it's, been 3 years he's been here? He's won a championship every year he's been here, but he's never gotten to be a starter. He's good enough to be a starter on some teams, so I'm not surprised he left. Holder Close retires. Janice Friedman does end up retiring at age 39. He wins 2 titles with us, and he's like, that's it. I'm done, guys. And plus, he hit like 4 homers in his final regular season game, and he hit like 3 in the championship series, so he's like, you know what, guys, I'm good. I can end on this high note. And that's it. Okay, Reef Floggins retires. I think he's from the Buzzards. Okay, Holder Close was on the Herbisaurs, originally from the Wide Loads. And then Janice Friedman retires. And we lose, so on top of Friedman retiring, we lose Robertson, Paul, Brennan, Rowland, Tapia, and Mondo. 3 of our 4 starting pitchers are gone. We didn't lose any of the bullpen. We lost 3 starting pitchers, our starting catcher. We lost our starting right fielder, our backup middle infielder, and our backup utility infielder. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Well, let's take a look around. Yeah, look at all that red. My God, this is definitely going to be our busiest offseason so far in the series. There are 7 spots we need to fill and $53 million to fill it with. I love my job. Let's do it. Alright, Golden is still on the bubble, so there might be 8 moves made, but let's focus on what we need to upgrade first. So we definitely want to get Brennan back up in here, because I can hit well with him. Comparing him to someone of equal skill value, Eduardo Acosta has more power. He's 2 years younger, same speed, a little bit better fielder, almost the same arm. He'd actually be a good replacement if we can't swing Brennan back. And then we also have a young catcher here, Angel Hodge, but I don't want to like cut my catching grade overall. Yes, very much so, Loai. Very much so. I don't want to cut down my catchers too much because Jamison Morrison, our backup catcher, he's also a C. He just became a B-, so he's not ready to be the starting catcher. A, he can't field, and B, he is very inconsistent when it comes to hitting. So we definitely would like someone like Brennan or Acosta back. Let's see, Alexander Cobb. He's not a good fielder. I'll probably pass on him. It's the same archetype that Morrison is. I need someone who can. I need a catcher that can actually field. I'll take the one that can hit. I just need one that can field. Let's see what else we got. No, I don't want him back. Okay. All right, what else we need to fill here? Let's see. Backup middle infielder. Backup middle. Yeah, okay. So 2 infielders. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Well, at least we didn't lose our 2 first basemen. That's nice. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. Well, let's put Robertson on here. I would like to have him back if we can afford him. And then someone who can play the infield. Maybe someone like Severus Navarro? Great power. Decent contact. Good fielding. I see no issues with this. We'll just need him to come down a little bit down in price. And by a little bit, I mean a whole bunch. So he's on there. Anyone else, like a second base, third baseman kind of player? Adriana Phelps only plays second. I have Mosley, so that's not going to be any good. Oh, Jeb Jumps declared for free agency. He left the Blowfish. Interesting. Anybody else I like? Maggie Rags is 35, way too old. Plus, she's not a hitter. Just defense. I've done that before. I haven't gone quite that long, but I have taken about 2 hours, I think max, on one. So Cervantes, he was released by the Sawteeth, but I can't afford that. And I don't need a shortstop. I have Fletcher Mackey, so we don't need a starting caliber shortstop. I'd like Robertson back if we can afford him. If not, I could take a veteran like Masha Donga. I mean, we won 2 titles with her old teammate Janice Friedman as a backup, so I could swing that. Oh, Hank Ingram, that's a backup infielder. I like those. I like that age, and I like that price. Rohan Trevino, hello, what do? You don't hit, but you field. So you're a young Maggie Rads who has a chance to develop. Put him on the list, why not? Any backup third baseman? Because that was what I was missing with Friedman. I didn't have someone who could play third base as their primary backup, or primary position off the bench. Jacques Norman, decent fielder. No speed, that's not a problem, we can work with that. Good contact, decent power. Need to work on that throwing arm, though. Put him on the list, why not? Sky Rodriguez left the Platypi finally. Alright, moving on. Let's see. Left field. I did have Mastiff and Swiner highlighted to replace Golden, but Swiner's too old now. Mastiff, he's going to be way too expensive. I can't afford that. Any young left field options? No. Alright, looks like we're stuck with Golden. I mean, Glover is only a year older than him, but Golden's 25. I can still work with that. Maybe just bump up his power numbers. Yeah, come around 15-20, all the good ones are gone. Then you just hope you get lucky you can drop with someone drop like someone late because they need more money for someone else. Alright, right field. So we do have a spot in right field open. Everly Wynn. That's going to be way too expensive. Same with Horton. I know Horton was just released by the Sirloins, but I don't know. This is gonna be pricey. This is gonna be pricey. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Overt Flynn, 6 years younger than Paul. Better contact. Not as much power. Weaker fielder, though. But same arm, decent speed. I mean, I can work with that. That's not horrible. Peyton Watkins, that's a young outfielder. Okay. Can't field, but most right fielders can't, so that's fine. Great throwing arm. Okay. You got a hose on you. I like it. Good speed. Not a great hitter, though, so you might be coming off the bench. I might be moving Mackey to right field because he's got a backup position at outfield. And then we'll just hope that our other shortstop's actually pretty good. Okay, pitchers. Oh, Cameron. I'm still not going to be able to forward you. Oh, no. So now 4 of my former starters are out here. Tapia, Snow, Mondo, and Roland. Well, I don't want Tapia back. Snow I would like back, but I can't afford her price, so I'll put her on the list, but I'm not expecting to be able to afford her anytime soon. All right, Swindle Powell, 19 years old, B overall. I like it. What else we got? Villalobos is too old. Ivan Becker, he's the same age as Roland. Not as accurate, but he's got better pitches. I could work with that. Roland's lacking. Outside of Roland's fastball, his breaking pitches just get hit way too much. Way too much. And then, oh my god, this pitching is absolute ass this year. Jesus. There's nobody good. Good lord, I'm going to have to expand my age. Maybe put Villalobos on there, I guess. But he's the same pitcher as Roland. He might just get hit. Although having that 5th pitch would have helped with Roland sometimes. I'll just put him on there, I guess. God damn it. There is nothing good. There is not a lot good out here. Jesus. Cruz Charles. Back, why not? Just in case something bad happens. Oh, I know. C+ pitching is absolutely crapped on in this game. And I'm going to be raising the ego after this, too, because the game's just been too easy for me. Well, thankfully, I don't need a reliever. I like our 4 bullpen pitchers. I don't need to replace any of them, so good. All right, let's advance 5 rounds. All right, let's see. Did we lose anybody in this time frame? No. Ah, Anubis is going to the Jacks. Thank God. He can go to the Jacks. I am tired of seeing him. He just crushes me every time I play him. Yeah, I'll just ban that guy real quick. And now he's blocked for spam too. Perfect. Awesome. There we go. And you're banned. Alright, back to where we were. Willie Bacon. Oh, he's left the platypi finally. Took him forever. Carlton Starr going to the Blowfish. That's going to be a... Ooh, he might be filling Jeb Jump's spot in the DH role. Why? He can't hit. Are you just having him as a backup fielder off the bench? Good lord, I would not have signed him anyway. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Blowfish signed... Oh, that's a big... Oh, that's a big signing. Beefcake McStevens. Ooh, no. I don't want to play them next year now. Jesus. See if they keep him. See if they can afford him. Murray Allison going to the Wild Pigs. Okay. I think he was on the Wild Pigs before. They just had to cut him because of money. Narciso Corvette off the hot corner. Replaced by Manny Kays. Oh my god. Well, good thing we only play them once a year. Alright, so we didn't lose any of our targets, so that's good. Let's see. Are any of them cheap enough to afford at this point? Way too expensive for the catchers. Navarro, still too expensive. Same with Norman. Robertson, he's a little bit expensive. We're looking somewhere in the range of about $9 million for him based off of Bentley. Well, he's a little bit younger, so maybe 9.5 for him. I mean, I might bring him back, I might not. We'll see. Let's see, Donga getting down there. Ingron's not quite low enough, neither is Trevino. Lincoln in the outfield. Flynn and Watkins are still a little expensive. Okay, so no one's at the right price just yet, judging by the looks of things here. Yep, okay, good. Alright, so let's go 3. See if we lose anybody here. Alright, what happened? Round 6, okay. Libby Doe, okay, replaced by Lance Allen. Alright, so they re-signed Lance Allen. They had to release him because they weren't making the playoffs. Case Herman's going to the Moose. He was on the Hot Corners last year, okay. Kenna Corn off the Herbosaurus. Buck Swiner. Good thing we play the Herbosaurus once a year. Then they get Deshaun Levon, okay. Alright, and then they signed Kathy Calder. Man, the Herbosaurus making moves. They're going cheap right now. Damn, they're going again. They get Doug Nerdward. I would have stuck with Moods. Holy crap. Are you short on bullpen pitchers? Maggie Rags. Okay, good defensive fielder for the Blowfish. Yeah, okay. So they're getting some nice bench depth. Alright. So, still haven't lost anybody. That's good. Okay. Uh, 9-4, 10-4, 6, 5-3. Still not low enough. Although they're close, but they're not quite where I want them just yet. We'll have to go at least 2 more rounds, I think. Nothing there. Snow's probably getting ready to sign here in the next 2 rounds or so. Pal is in the right area now, okay. Villalobos, he's getting close. Becker, Charles. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll see what's left here. Didn't lose anybody that round. 1 more. Dunk Harrell. Ooh, picked up by the Nemesis. They need that. Their bullpen is absolutely atrocious. Alright. 8895. That's still too expensive. Let's see here. 8894. Not quite there yet. 10 mil. Okay, so Robertson's in the danger zone now, so he might sign coming up. Mashadonga. Ingrown. Trevino's about the right price now. I could sign him real quick. We can give him Friedman's spot since we're not losing a whole bunch. Alright, so we'll take Trevino, the rookie shortstop. Alright, good. That's a good guy off the bench. He's a good fielder, so late in games I can just plug him in as long as he's not going to bat because he can't hit. Okay, let's go to outfield, I believe is where we were going next. Alrighty, we're going to be finishing up here real quickly. We're definitely going to sign Overt Flynn here. I'm looking at the numbers between Flynn and Flynn and Watkins, and Flynn is definitely the better player. So we're definitely going to want him. He's much cheaper than John Paul was, so already that's a big help right there. It keeps us from spending too much. And I just feel like is Watkins the better player for development? Yes. But we do have Tandy Deep III, who's come along very well in his development. He's still very cheap, so I don't see the need to bring in a new entire project Now, had Tandy Deep the third left, maybe, but we're not going to go with Watkins. We're definitely going to take Flynn here. So he's going to take Paul's spot, which is $1.7 million cheaper than it was last year. So already we've made up the money we overspent on Trevino compared to Friedman's contract from last year. We're actually spent $1.4 million less than we have last year at this point. So we have 2 more offensive spots to fill, catcher and backup middle infielder. And then, well, actually, Trevino is not a middle infielder. Okay, so definitely need another backup middle infielder, catcher, and then the 3 starters. Okay. All right, that was a long-winded explanation for nothing. All right, Cameron Snow's 11-2. I kind of want her under 11. If I can get her under 11, I will gladly sign her and make her my ace. All right, hold on, I got a phone. Sorry about that, I had a quick phone call to answer. Gotta answer the wife, you don't want to get yelled at, trust me. Done that before. Alright, so I want Snow maybe about 11 mil. I can overspend on her, but if I overspend on her, I'm not going to spend on Mondo. But I do like Trey Mondo. This is a big decision here. And if Snow goes, then I can use her money to predict where Mondo's going to get signed for. So that actually might help, sacrificing her for him. Pal's at 7.3. I actually like that money compared to what Tapia was making. That's actually less. It's almost $1 million less. So I can swing that. And then looking at these, between Villalobos, Becker, and Charles, obviously I would like Becker. He's the youngest. He's got better pitches overall than Villalobos. They both are 5-pitch pitchers, which I do love. Charles, he's just way too low rated. I'm only keeping him on here in case both of them get signed. But right now I'm going to pick up Pal. Pal's going to take Tapia's spot. So that's 1 pitcher signed. That's perfect. Definitely going to be taking a step down in the starting pitching department, unfortunately. It was just really bad luck that 3 of my 4 starters all said bye. Oh, no. All right, so let's sim 1 round here. See what we get. All right, Gaspar's off the Grapplers, replaced by Benjamin Mackey, Fletcher's younger brother. Yeah, that's my shortstop's younger brother right there. He's been released by 3 different teams now in the league. He's so good, but the teams he's always been on have been crap, so they've never made the playoffs. Cervantes goes to the Jacks, thank God. He can go on the other conference. I don't need to see you, thank God. He has my number when he hits. Kaufman's going to the Jacks, okay. Cameron Snow, there she goes, 11-2. Okay, so that's good. Now I know how much money to expect Mondo will want. So Mondo can drop down to about 11.5, then we'll pick him up. I will gladly make Trey Mondo the ace of the staff for the money he's earned over his career. Camden Brennan, okay, good. No one else, it looks like no one else is gone, so that's good. Let's take a look here real quick. All right. Their catchers are still too expensive. Okay. Navarro, 8.5 mil. Still a little bit expensive. Same with Norman. Let's see. Robertson, 9.7. Okay, I'm surprised he's lasted this long, but it's probably going to be around 9 million. Donga, 7.5. That's not bad. Ingrown, 5.7. Okay. So I guess it really comes down to, do I want Donga, Ingrown? I'm probably not going to bring Robertson back. Norman or Navarro? Well, based on youth, Navarro is the right answer, but so is Ingrown. They're both 19. Navarro's the better overall player to start. They're both good fielders. Ingrown has the better arm because he's a shortstop. Navarro's a second baseman, so that's like comparing apples to oranges. Navarro is faster, just barely. They're actually about the same speed, about the same contact. Navarro can just smack dingers. Ingrown doesn't. And I'm looking for more of a backup caliber player anyway because I do have Skylar Mosley, a young second baseman. So I don't need Navarro, and I don't need Norman. Although having Norman would be nice to counteract Kawaguchi's lack of offense from time to time. Still. Decisions. I think we'll just wait here for the time being. Pitching, let's see, Mondo, he's got about $2 million more to drop before I'm worried about anyone signing him, so I can wait. Villalobos and Becker, they're still a little bit expensive. And Charles, I'm not really interested in Charles, so one more. Super Sampson's going to the Moose, okay. Knox Soxon, our former catcher's going to the Moonstars. We'll see him regularly now. That's a division rival. He was on the Wild Pigs the last 2 years. After winning the title with us 3 seasons ago, he said, "Oh, I want a title. I'm out." Why am I singing the Six Flags theme song? God damn it. Okay. Focus. Alright, one more round. I'm going to risk it. Okay. Mulberry Mastiff goes to the Grapplers. Okay, great. I don't need to see him anymore. He was on the Blowfish. Moonstar signed Joseph Trunk, replacing Savannah Chaps. Ooh, you hate to see it. That's a bad upgrade for me. I gotta face him now? Shit. Jemme Yago, our former reliever, goes off the Overdogs, replaced by Arsenio O'Brien. The Moose lost one of their best relievers. Ooh, interesting. Hurley Bender goes to the Moonstars. Why? Why are they signing all this good talent? God damn it. Guess they're tired of us kicking their ass in the playoffs. I don't know. Oh, we didn't lose anybody. That's actually very surprising. Okay. So let's see. Costa and Brennan still cost too much money. Although Acosta's is more reasonable than Brennan's is. Plus, he's 2 years younger than Camden. And don't get me wrong, I love Camden. I've developed him. But I just wish I had more from the offensive side of things for him. He's a great defensive catcher, but he doesn't always hit. It's very annoying. Acosta has the power. I think we'll just have to go one more and see what happens with those two. So Navarro 7-9, 8-5, 9-1, 7-1, 5-3. I think between these, I think I'm going to go with the lower rated player. I don't need Navarro or Norman overall. Same with Robertson. Dong is just too old now. So I think we're going to go with Ingrown as our backup middle infielder. I like the youth that he brings to the table. Plus, it's a little bit less money than Robertson was making. So that's actual backup caliber money. So that's great. And I'm not overspending. So we're still got $29 million left to sign the last 3 players we need. Which is still the catching spot, which is going to be an upgrade because Brennan needs to get paid if we do re-sign him. Same with whatever catcher we bring in for him. Roland and Mondo are still out there. I'm not bringing Roland back, so... Oh, I didn't look at the pitchers. Good thing I didn't hit advance right there. Mondo's at 12. Okay, so he's still good. I think we can go one more round with him safely, and then I'll have to sign him. And then for the others, Villalobos, Becker, Cruz, Charles. Okay. They're still too expensive. Becker's almost there, though. I definitely will sign Becker when he drops below 6. But right now, 6 is just too much money for that caliber pitcher. I want him under what Roland was making last year, and then I'm okay with it. Alright, so let's go. One more round. Moonstar signed Tiago Parks. That's a reliever, young reliever. Platypi get Tapia, replacing Lad Bradwick. Oh, that's an upgrade, yeah. Alright, so Tapia leaves conference, thank God. Ain't got to see him pitch. Watch him actually be good now that he's gone. Donga goes to the Overdogs, so she stays on that side. Okay. And that's it. That's only 2 signings. Okay. Even the other young shortstop and second baseman weren't picked up. Charles is still on the board. Mondo's down to 11-7. I kind of want to risk it one more time. Buffler goes to the Heaters. Okay. that doesn't affect me, so that's fine. All right, Becker's down to 5-6. Okay, I can spend that. That's all right. Mondo 11-4. Definitely need to sign him now. Brennan's at 8 mil. Okay. Acosta's down to 7-4. Charles at 4-7. Okay. Well, let's do the pitchers. We're gonna bring Mondo back. He's gonna get paid. He deserves it. Sticking around this long, making that shitty salary of $2.3 million. 7 years of that, you finally get the big money, Trey. Congratulations. And he's our undisputed ace now. So he's gone from our worst overall starting pitcher at the beginning. He's now our best. You love that development. Only took him till year 8 to get it. All right, and then for the other starting spot, we're going to go with Becker. I like the youth, and, well, I'm not going to get anything cheaper than this, so let's bring him in. Ivan Becker's on, so rookie pitcher. I think he's a rookie. Let's see. Is he a rookie? He is a rookie. All right. Love to see it. So I've got a rookie starting pitcher. We re-signed Mondo. We signed Powell. Powell is a rookie as well. Interesting. So 2 rookie starters. Then who else have we signed so far? We've signed Flynn. I believe he's a rookie. No, he's played the last 2 seasons with the Nemesis. He's been on their bench. He hasn't played. Interesting. Who is he playing behind then if he hasn't played? He's a decently good player. Ingrown, I know for a fact, is going to be a rookie. And I believe Trevino is going to be a rookie as well. Yes, so we've signed a lot of young rookies, so that's good. Although Becker, 25, that's a little old for a rookie in my book. Just saying. All right, so the only spot we got left is starting catcher. I mean, really, we're signing essentially the same player. It's just, do I want Brennan back? Or do I want Acosta back, who's 2 years younger and has a little bit more time to get better? Honestly, not sure, but we're not going to have a lot of money left. Which is sad, because I've been trying to stay around 16 million in the department for upgrades and stuff, but with the number of players that left, I have to open the spending budget a little bit. So, as long as we keep it up over 5 million, I'm okay with. We're not going to be able to do that, are we? No. No. Damn it. Alright. Let's go one more. We'll get through round 16 here. See if any of them leave. Preston goes to the Jacks. Okay, Jack's been making a lot of moves. Ridge Rays off the Sirloins, replaced by Everly Huynh. Perry Quaker replaces Tough Lift on the Jackers. Jesus, the Jacks. Mac Gunn goes to the Sawtooth. Why are they getting better? Blowfish get Angel Hodge, Mindy Marshwater. Neru Bwanga goes to the Moose, replacing Silas Logan. Jack Sag signed Rusty Bustum. Acosta's still there. Peels McLean moves from the Heaters to the Nemesis. Smack Avery's off the Wild Pigs, replaced by Alicia Woodrow. Oh my god, Woodrow left the Moonstars finally? Thank god. But I might only see her once. Newt Lowe's signed to the Heaters. He left the Moonstars, replacing Jermaine Rains. Jacks also pick up Hugo Hugh, bench player. Okay. Oof. Alright, I say we just take the L now. We're going to sign Acosta. I love Camden, but I think it's time to go a little bit younger in the catching department. We basically signed the same kind of player, just the stats are a little bit varied. So we haven't lost anything. We don't have to develop a whole new catcher. So that's good. Plus, he's a little bit younger, gets a little bit more time to develop. So that's nice. Let's get him. All right, we've done it. Little over half an hour. We filled all 7 openings. I would like to replace Golden in left field, but I don't think we'll have the money to do that now. Oh, no. Okay, so let us skip to the end of the offseason and see where everything shakes out. Because I don't feel like going through this to do that. All right, off season's over. We're at $4.8 million remaining of the 50-some million we started with. I think it was like 53 and some change, so... Oh yeah, we spent a lot of money. We lost a lot of players. But I like the group of guys that we signed, so hopefully... I just wish it wasn't so expensive, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta spend money to keep the team together, and I think we've done that, you know, for the most part. That was a bold-faced lie right there. Noel Blackburn's a free agent. Okay, young center fielder. I can work with that, but I got Marin too, so... Let's see if there's any free agents I find interesting here to start the season. Sack the Song, of course. So we got Blackburn, who's young. Ridge Ray's decently young. He might be a replacement for Kawaguchi if she struggles this year. Axelson, she got too many bad trades. I'm going to pass. No other young guys that I see out here. Let's go pitchers. Edward Mullen got released. Is he a rookie? He's played with the Crocodons last 2 years, actually, so he got released. He's available. I like that. Other than that, I don't like any of the others. Good lord. There's no pitchers. Okay. Yeah, we got through it. Once I'm committed and I'm on target, I've got it. But we're going to have no money. I think we're going to have just over 250 mil. Or 250 mil. Jesus, 250,000 every game, I think. Yep, 300,000. Yeah, alright, not bad for some quick math on the fly. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the tits. Okay. Well, that's why I'll keep an eye out for any young players that get released that are, like, you know, cheap. Maybe sign them if our team's not doing well. But let us take a look here around the league, see if anything else interesting happened. Oh, Marsha Brown's on the wide loads now. Good for her. Glad she's in the other conference. Stay away. Tig Tantrum got picked up by the wide loads too. Alright, he left the Moonstars. Okay. John Paul's going to the hot corners. Alright, I was wondering where he went. Let's see. I'm actually intrigued. Where did all my guys end up going, actually? Well, let's go down to where we were. Let's leaf through real quick and see where they ended up. Where are we? Oh, Brennan went to the Wild Pick. God damn it. So we'll see him once a year. Alright, Navarro went to the Heaters. Alright, so I don't have to worry about seeing him. Alright, there's the last move we made. That's Acosta. Okay. So how much did Brennan actually go for? I'm intrigued. So Navarro went for 7.2. Okay, so I was about right. I might have overpaid a little bit. Probably could have got him under 7 million before signing him, but we'll see. Yeah, he's actually Jackman's very, very good for the early game. He's like one of the top 10 players in the league, I think, originally to start. So Brennan goes 7. So actually, I didn't overpay him. Okay. I paid him what I wanted, and that forced the Wild Pigs to make a move on Brennan. Okay. Alright, so where the other guys go? Let's see. Rick, Norman. Well, Norman went to the Platypi, 7-4. Okay. Prize, Lapata, Buckburger. Or Buckburger. I don't know. Is it Burger or Burger? Yeah, I really can't. These high prices are just ridiculous. Look at this. I have no money. Hart, Cortez, Planar. Or Planer. Is it? I guess it's Planer. Bo Woods. Sack the Song got released by the Moonstar. Oh, thank Lord. They got Horton up. One poison for another. God damn it. Fuentes. Ooh, he left. Yeah, Fuentes, I think, was on the Blowfish a few years ago. Okay. Battery, Brazon, Lupinovich. It's going to the Sirloins. Okay. That's going to hurt. Alright, Villalobos ended up going to the Grapplers, so he's jumped conferences. He was on the Moonstars last couple years. Bowen, Aguilar, Rippin is off for Nicholson, Vayner, the Corvette. Charles goes to the Moonstars. Okay, we can beat up on him. Alright, I like that. Watkins goes to the Moonstars as well. Alright, beat up on them. Roland's going to the Platypi. Okay, alright. Platypi made the playoffs the last 2 years. We beat them 2 seasons ago in the championship series. They lost in the first round last year. They were the 1 seed. They got upset by the Wide Loads, who we beat in the finals. Dorsey, Brown, Wuglium, Slam. Freebooters, okay. Glover, Tolbert, Stanza. Stanza finally left the Sirloins. Took her 8 seasons, but she finally left. She's on the Wild Pigs now. Oh, great. I only have to see her once a year now. Hey, I like it. Antonio Levo, Devin Godsendes, Irene Fast, Dion Bass. Robertson went to the hot corners. All right, I'll see him once a year. Charles got released. You got released for Bellamy at ball. That's a position player pitching. You lost to that? Oh, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Freebooters cap situation is nothing to sneeze at early game. It is something. Wagner, Lomberg, Horton, Hendricks, Phelps, Sandbrick, Mullen, and Charles. So he's on the Crocodons now. Okay. Horton, Brown, Davidson, Tantrum. We know John Paul went to the hot corners. Let's see. All right, that's it. Okay, so we know where everyone went now. All right. All right, some of them we'll see. Some of them only see once a year. Some of them we won't see at all. I like it. All right, let us sim these few games here to start the year, and then we'll set the lineup, and I'll raise the ego at the end of the episode, and then we will kick off next episode with the beginning of year 8. I'm just going to skip these because I really don't care. Okay, Moonstars win their first game. Probably beat the Sirloins. Alright, we have the Sawteeth on opening day, and we're at home. Alright, so thank you for respecting the champions getting the first home game. Mondo's on the hill against Osborne, so he's stuck with the Sawteeth for another year. Last time we faced him, last time we faced Osborne for the Sawteeth, I believe we hit him in the chin with a line drive. Yeah, that sounds about right. That was game 8. Alright, let's set the lineup. Okay, what do we got? Mosley at second, Marin, Mackey, Cross, Bentley, Kawaguchi, Flynn, Golden, and Acosta. Alright, that's about how I thought it would go. And then we have Ingrown and Trevino on the bench here, with Morrison and Deep the third as well. Okay, alright. I like it. Now, do I want to change the lineup around? That's the question. I like having Mackey hit third with Cross and then Bentley, so I'm not too upset about that. Let's move Flynn to the 6. Golden, yeah, Acosta can bat 9, that's fine. I want Kawaguchi in front of him and in front of Golden because she's faster, so she can bat... Actually, let's have her bat first. Put Marin in second. Okay, yeah. Alright, then move Mosley down. He's got more power than Golden, so he can bat 7. Golden will bat 8. Acosta will bat 9th. Okay, perfect. I like it. Mondo will be first, then it'll be Wiebe, Powell, and Becker in the rotation. Like it. Collins, Sutton, Mahoney, and Porchetto. Alright. Love it. Alright, let's raise the ego before I forget, because I will forget. We're going to go up to 85. We've had it on 80 pretty much the entire franchise so far. So it got really easy last year. Like, we legitimately beat the shit out of everybody in the playoffs. We scored at least 10 runs every game. A lot of those games weren't even close. It wasn't fun. So let's give this a little bit more of a challenge. We'll move it up to 85. If by the halfway point of the season we're struggling, we can drop it down to like 83, 82, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys for tuning into the offseason. We will catch you in the next episode. This is the Nasty One signing off.